And by the way, I have good news to go alongside my bad news. Oh, yeah, car trouble. That's terrible. Good news is I was approved by PGE for all discounted electric bills for 2 years, after which I'd have to re-enroll. That's cool. You get 25% off my electricity now. That's cool. I mean, everyone should feel like everyone should get a discount because we need it to live. We need it to live. But that's good. Well, I managed to get my what's my like $315 tax credit. I just had to verify my address for last year. It won't help me this month since it'll apply starting the next, but it'll make temperature control on my apartment a little easier. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But it's like one of those things where it's like there's a lot of people who need like some discounts on electricity. They could just do it, by default. Like there's a lot of programs where you gotta opt in, and that makes it a lot harder for most people. It's like the tax credit I applied for. It's like the working's family tax credit, and like so the state of Washington doesn't have like a income tax for like just for individuals. So obviously nobody files their income tax in Washington because you don't have to. So it's like it's like a whole thing for everybody who like applies for the family tax credit or qualifies, but they have to apply. Like it's an additional thing they have to do to get the money. And I'm sure there's plenty of people who like file the federal taxes. They live in the state of Washington, so they don't file their state taxes, and they have no idea that there's a working family's tax credit that they possibly qualify for. Hey Shy, how's it going? How has your weekend been? Really no different from other days. That's cool. I mean, it's basically the same for us anyway. The same for us, not much different from day to day. I mean, not much. We did this weekend. I guess we managed to finally unclog the printer. The cyan color was like clogged for a very long time. And we were working on prints for this Portland Zine Symposium, which we're going to table at in approximately 40 days, 40 days from now. Maybe 36 days, I don't know. But yeah, the printer's been clogged for a while. But it's only an issue for colored prints. For regular black and white, it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, that's basically that. And we did some work, had some food. It was delicious. Oh, it's weird because technically the heat wave kind of slowed down last week, this weekend. Slowed down this weekend, but it was still like it's been hot at night, hotter than it usually is. Usually it cools down quite a bit at night, but last couple days it's been as hot, and it's cooled down really slowly, which has kind of sucked. Well, you're doing a lot more than me. My only problem is getting washing dry. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. If you have to like hang up your clothes on a clothesline and it rains, that's rough. Which is what I used to do back in Uruguay. And it does rain quite a bit over there. So on rainy days it takes a lot longer to dry the clothes. But now I live in America, so we just got the dryer. Dude. But yeah, mostly just doing like we do a lot of stuff. I felt like last week was pretty productive, even though I didn't do any art. I beat like 4 games on stream last week, which was pretty good. I beat one of the games I got from the Steam sale like last year and I never played. And then I beat 2 games I got the Steam sale this year. Had to put the heating on inside to dry it. Costs, but I'm warm. Nice. But yeah, we're kind of just slowly tackling things. But yeah, I guess earlier in the stream we did print some more of Rapid's prints, which is basically what we need to do the most. Most of my zines are going to be in black and white anyway. Guess we can kind of work on that now, at least to figure it out. I don't know, we made some progress here, not that much though. I guess we can mess around with that. So basically just have to lay out some of the zines. The thing that's gonna take forever is like cutting them. We're making a new document. Letter size. Letter size, and then I actually don't know how many pages we need or how big I want them to be. Letter size, orientation, it matters. Number of pages, facing pages horizontally, start on the right, start on the left. Yeah, on the left. Fix it later. Alright, first we gotta figure out how many of these things we have. New folder. New folder. Alright. Find all these guys and stick them in this folder. Whoop. Probably have to edit a bunch of these. David Peterson, the Mouse Guard Comics, is streaming long hours finishing artwork for Comic Con in California. Must be con season there. Yeah, it is. It's summertime. So I guess a lot more people get out. Though I feel like summertime's probably the worst time for cons if you're a cosplayer. Well, depending on what kind of cosplay. If like you got a heavy cosplay, I'm sure you would die in the heat. If you have a lighter cosplay, I'm sure it'll be fun. But yeah, I imagine some of them. I think the big one, the one that's in San Diego, is in the summer. Not the summer and the fall, but pig, duck, caterpillar. Doot 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 doot. Kill these. Wait, no. Control C, Control V. We do have a lot of these. Hey, Sophiels. How's it going? How was your weekend? Doot 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 doot. Yeah, cons do take a lot of preparation. Especially if you do all the stuff yourself. Alright, let's go. Dylan just driving by. That's cool. We're just kind of, I don't know, we're counting how many of these doodles we have. So that way we can figure out how many pages we're going to need, and if we need to draw any more of these. To put in a zine. Do a mini version of these. A mini zine of this. For the last Portland Zine Symposium that we gave out for free. I did not put the slogan here. The slug. Yeah, here. This is. Here, we'll show it. I think we can make it show up. So, like last year, when we were in my sister's apartment, we kind of like quickly threw together some zines to take. Uh, you hire a table and give stuff away for free. No, we were walking around. But yeah, I would. The zine symposium, as far as I can tell, it's not that expensive. I think it was $20 for a table, which is a lot cheaper, unless they're gonna charge me for more, which might happen. Uh, but yeah, I would prefer to give things away. I don't think I'd sell anything anyway. But yeah, so we gave away. Well, we mostly traded, is what we did. Okay, like bring up the lighting. We need it to be white. But that's why I don't like tabling, because it's just too expensive in general. Like I'll never make a like you have to sell so many things. Doesn't even. Hard to. And plus, we didn't spend that much either. Like because this one is like the zine is like it's a small zine. I think I can fit four of them on a piece of paper. So they're like super tiny, really easy to make. They're great. It is great to see you both getting your art out there. Yeah. I mean, might as well. That's what most people do is they go outside. Um, but yeah, so that was last year when we just kind of like cobbled together a bunch of things to just take to trade people, and it was pretty fun. But I don't know, like selling out a booth is like there's so many logistics that you have to do, like printing and cutting and folding, and then you have to have money and change, and you have to sit there all day. Like I don't know, my memories always like when I went to Emerald City Comic Con, which is in Seattle, and I got in because my cousin was basically worked for the company, which was obviously a private company. It does like conventions worldwide. And I saw one of the artists that I followed like back in the day, kind of just like sitting at a table in the artist alley, and nobody walking up to him. uh, and that's what like I imagine what most people's experience in an artist alley is. Um, that one's more sinister though because it's like that convention is like it's privately run specifically to make money. It's a for-profit company running that one. The Scene Symposium though is like a non-profit run by volunteers. Wait, how many do I have? One, two. bum, 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 bum. Alright, do I have my raccoon in here? I do. Alright. Do, 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 do. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just, I guess I'm just jaded, is basically what it is. Because I used to participate in like contests and things. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, no, I don't do that anymore. I spent years recording conferences, selling cassette CDs at booths, making a living, but long, boring hours. Yeah, I mean, for conventions, I feel like I'd rather go than actually table at them. Doo, doo, doo. But we'll see how we do. Okay, I think these are all the ones I have. Of these, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll throw in here. Yeah, alright. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 of those guys. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this is the boring part of where I technically should be doing more of this stuff. I technically have to prepare all these files also for mine. Upload them on the HIO thing so people could use them for whatever it is that they want to use them for free. Alright. We had 16 of the other ones. There's 16 of these ones. That means we got 32 in total. Okay, we have 34 here. Oh, how did I miscount? None of these are duplicates. Okay, so we have 34. That's fine. We'll work with them. Okay. Oh, so 34. So each spread has 2. Each side has 2. So we have. Oh. Okay. um. Okay, yeah, we do have 17. Okay, 17 spreads. Which means, and then it's back two-sided, so divide that by 2. Okay, so we have like, okay, we'll just do it. Let's just figure this out. Uh, where's the master pages? How do I reach the master pages? Here we go, master pages. Okay. Get out a ruler. Measure this thing. This is a decent size. We want small scenes. Bum, 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 bum. Around 2.5 inches by 2.5 by 2. 5 to 4. Three to four. Wait, do I have the original one of these? These are the kids. This is 2023. Doot, 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 doot. They might have not been here. Crime zines. When we were at Portland Zine Symposium, a lot of people were selling zines for anything from $3, normal laserjet quality, to 150. It was a handmade pop-up book. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that lady is like, I understand her selling it for $150. Um, that lady worked real hard. The question is, does she sell any? That's the real question. The higher quality books around $7 to $15. Yeah. I mean, the issue with like the higher, like the more expensive stuff is just like, it's just like if I'm going there and I don't know who the person is, it's very unlikely that I will splurge that much money on their stuff. Now, if I had money, then I probably would. But yeah, but last time around when we went, that was the most I spent. I actually had money. We spent like $70 on zines and stickers and stuff. Where is it? The Kirby ones. Hmm. I might have just stuck it in with Crime Zine. Okay, that's Crime Zine. 30/30. Oh, here it is. Kids Mini. The kids. Okay, so I guess we fit two of these in a piece of paper. I lied. Yeah, okay, so this is the zine. This was the original zine. Pretty easy. So this one's gonna be a booklet because we can't make it that big. Actually, technically, I could. I could just make it a folding zine, which is more didactic, but I don't know. You got all those books from that guy who was in prison for fairly cheap. Yeah, but see, like, first of all, he wasn't in prison. His dad was in prison, which is why he made the books. But yeah, like his thing was he was selling them for cheap because he's trying to get like people to see this point of view that incarceration is bad and it destroys people's families. Like that's the thing. Like he's doing it for cheap so that people will read it. Because obviously no one's gonna go to like a zine to have like fun and then be like, I'm gonna buy the zine or the books about incarceration. Getting a message out there is pretty noble. Yeah. But yeah, so he specifically because he had the more kind of like professional. Wait, here it is. Let me pull it out. We got these. I think I got two of them for $3. The book is called While Father Was Away, An Inmate's Guide to Federal Prison. And he had more. He had like several of them. But yeah, and then they're, I guess, based on the letters that his dad sent him when he was in prison. And there were other people there too. So I understand some people's like stuff is more expensive because they have to cover the cost, and then if they can't print it yourself, the costs get pretty high pretty quick. If you go anywhere to have your stuff printed, they will rip your head off. They will rip your head off. They will charge you a ton of money. All right, let me see. Let's do this. All right, so these are two and a half, 2.5 by 2. All right, well, I don't want to cut anyone, so I don't think I'll sell anything for lower than $3. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, the other thing is you don't want like one person to come in and then just buy all your stuff. I don't know if this thing has a log on. I don't think it does. 2.5, 2. At least this doesn't snap. Why don't you snap? General. Table, view. Lock the guides. Snapping manager, guides manager. Oh, I can just type them in. That makes it easier. I can just, yeah, okay. 2.5, actually it's 2 inches. Mm. X thing happened the other side. Okay, I see. Bum, bum, bum. If I can get something higher quality together, I'll have at least one kind of item available for $7. Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, we should probably add in up here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the Pumpkin Lord comic I made a few months ago. I just need to touch it up for print. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you'll have too much of a problem. I'm sure, like, if you know more people in the area, and I'm sure they will show up. 0.4. We got half a centimeter. Three, 5.5, 8, 8. Uh, yeah, they won't recognize me unless without the hat I used to wear. I need a new one if I can't find the old one. Yeah, I'm sure if you wear any hat, you'll probably be fine. As long as it's some sort of toothy creature. This is red. Horizontal vertical guides. 8.5. So max a dog. This is 10.5 red. 0.75. Yeah, it just needs to be green and a monster. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, going wild, but that's alright. Okay, so each pair, not that frame. These might be too small, but we'll see. So this means we got 4, 16. Yeah, this actually covers most of the drawings except for 2. There's one piece of paper we can have a 32-page zine. Which is probably fine. We'll just get rid of 2 of the drawings. So I guess technically we could just add an extra page. Alright. Wait, did we not work on the master? We not working on... God damn it, we're not working on the master. Not like it matters, but... I guess that kind of works. Alright. So the important part of working on the master is it just lays out the design on all the pages. That's fun. Okay, so now we need some lines so that way I know where to cut this. Mostly we gotta see. The problem is such a small size. You have to do a lot of cutting. Alright, so we want to have lines. Stroke. That's too thick. 1 point might be too thick. Be 0. Why isn't it 0? Do, 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 do. And that one can't be. Alright, wait. Do, 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 do. Alright, wait. What is... Oh, okay. Alright. Do, do, do. Just to figure out how to... Alright, we change color on this guy. X, no. Okay, I have to figure out how to end this. How do I end line? God damn it. Alright, I just gotta figure out modifiers, close curve. Oh, we want this to end. Drawing lines. Oh, it's escape. Perfect. Alright. So we need to change this to not doing it on the master. uh, We're at least gonna put these lines down for now. Oh, it seems to work. I think we're missing some of the drawings. and I was only there too. What happens? I don't know, we're gonna have to mess with these pictures anyway, but I might have to make this bigger. Bigger. This will at least be a decent test, I guess. I feel like I missed some. I might have to make this bigger so that way I can leave a margin. For the guillotining. That way, no space. I mean, these drawings are easier because they have a lot of white space around them, so. Not a big deal. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Bum 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 bum. That's something. Alright, this one is 10:35. Alright. Well, we did some more. I'll have to like print this out, but I'll do it later. It's gonna take a while to like print it out and then cut it and then fold it and staple it. And then looking at it to determine what I need to do to make it better. Besides having like the kids part. Yeah, we did that. Get some doodles. It's so hot outside, jeez. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can at least play some Dread Delusion. Before I melt. Before I melt. Alright. Well, instead it wins the race. That's why we started doing this early, because that way I got months to work out all the zines, work out the kinks, and then I have to like print like 100 of them. Red Delusion. Alright, let me get this set up. Alright, let's see if we can do this without the controller acting up. Let's rock and roll. Connected device not supported by Alienware. Cool. Cool.
Our world is long since shattered, but hope still flickers in our darkest.
Sure does flicker. No, not the map. How that works. That's weird. I don't know what's causing it to do this. How the map works. God damn it. Where away. Got no, still doesn't. Now it's going backwards. Now it's going the other direction. What is going on? Alright. Why is my character moving backwards? This is so annoying. Why is there pushback? God.
Our world is long since shattered, but hope still flickers in our darkest dreams. Few would guess that our fate would be decided upon the Oneric Isles, an almost forgotten archipelago of the southern sky realms. On these uncanny islands, the apostatic union, power-drunk after slaughtering their once exalted gods, maintains but a paltry presence. Under their negligent gaze.
Now it's happening in the main menu. Oh my god. It's only this game. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do.
Our world.
It's happening still. That's crazy. It's happening on both axes. I don't understand. Now it's not happening on this axis. Now it's happening on this. Alright, we don't need it. Alright, on this mask. Take this mask off. Alright, we have to go. What we need to do is we need to get an airship. Open this door. I'll walk into here. And go to Hollow Town. Alright, then we need. I assume I'd buy it at the Ship Merchants Guild. Talking to this thing. You must purchase an airship deed before you can upgrade it. Alright. The harbor master dabs his forehead with an expensive looking handkerchief. Ah, you again. You have to excuse my exasperation. Our esteemed guildmaster Vernon Berwick has been, he clears his throat, unable to attend to his duties of late. Things are quite chaotic here. I want to purchase a ship, and I have a writ of permission right here. He inspects the document without concealing his surprise. My. I think this is actually genuine. Well, in that case, I have a small cog for 200 coins if it pleases you. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, well. First thing, take this deed to your airship. It's legal proof of ownership, so don't lose it. Next, I'll arrange for the cog to be brought to this port. You should be able to see it docked at the jetty outside when we're done here. Now, if you have this writ of permission, I assume you're well versed in the nuances of sailing and the intricacies of Union trade law. Or the polymaths would never have approved you. But just in case, do you have any questions? That's all I wanted to know. Excellent. Was there anything else? Farewell. Yeehaw. Speed sailing. I have to like find parts. Does it mean I can save anywhere now? Wow, my ship sucks. I want to purchase airship upgrades. Of course, just let me get the ledger. I'll just buy them. Sloop sails. Sails of the finest silk slug thread to catch the winds that whistle endlessly between the islands. Sloop hull. In a world of mushroom forests, good real timber is rare, but this smoothly finished hull is the real deal. Just buy the separate parts. I wonder if they have different ones in different places. Alright. Heck yeah. That's the shit. Alright, let's see how this works. Heck yeah. Well, now we can go to places we couldn't reach before. But this is where I live. I'll go down. Wow, I'm the greatest ship captain there ever lived. Yes, sell different things. Welcome to the Wing Merchants Guild. As Harbor Master, how can I assist you? I want to purchase airship upgrades. Of course, let me just get the ledger. You got nothing. Alright. Let's go. This reminds me of Final Fantasy. When you finally get the airship and then you can travel around the map and access all the weird things you couldn't reach before. Alright, there should be an island that I saw at this island. It's surrounded. That must be the Black Goblin. That is a lovely boat, yes. It cost me, I'm gonna say like 400 gold. I knew how to drive it already. Alright, let's see what's on this desert island. This is completely shielded. Now I can walk through it. Basically, the story up to this